And I'd say we're about ready to go. But before we do, I want to give a big thank you to DigiKey Electronics. We love DigiKey because they are awesome enough to understand that instead of just paying for an advertisement, that supporting the community and helping us do stuff like this actually helps the entire community and helps everybody. So thank you, DigiKey, for letting us check out this cool space in Portland, Oregon, and help promote them in turn. We're going to go to them in just a second here. Hello, Stupid Robot Fighting League, and Anthony, and Damien, and Mr. Big and B. All right, cool. So we've gone through all of the official stuff. Now it's time to introduce the space and check them out and meet them. So let's switch over here and say hi. First off, tell us who you are and where you're at.
Hi, I'm Essence, and I'm the community manager at ADX, which is now Art Design Exchange, and we're a recently reformed artist space and makerspace.
Very cool, very cool. So you guys are in Portland, Oregon, right?
Yes, sorry, we are in Portland.
That's all right. I just wanted to... I repeat stuff a lot because on these live streams, people kind of come and go. So I end up repeating stuff a lot if maybe I missed it, or if I read a comment and missed what you said. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So tell us a little bit about the space, like how big you guys are, what you focus on, stuff like that.
We have about 15 resident or spaces and about 20 residents. Some people are doubled up. We don't have a particular focus, actually. We're really eclectic. We have everything from a graphic designer to like sculpture, woodwork, screen printing, electric car conversion, you name it, sticker printing, textile artists. There's like a plant shop starting in the lobby. So yeah, we have a lot of different things going on. Hey.
Now,
we're open house tonight, so people might be walking through.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I read, we did an article on you guys recently, and correct me if I'm wrong, but are you folks like a space that focuses on a specific type of maker? Like, or do you guys mainly focus on like kind of entrepreneurial, small business-minded people, right?
We're kind of taking everyone as they come and just fitting it together like a puzzle piece. And, it just seems like whoever fits sort of falls in. So we don't focus on a particular kind of maker currently. I think actually being more eclectic is our strong point because we all can help each other with different services, and you can come here and get different services and kind of get everything that you need. So we have recently restructured in the last 4 months, so that might be.
Oh, okay.
Why you think that? Yeah.
Maybe. So, what kind of like services would people benefit from if they were to come and be a member there at Art Design Exchange?
Yeah. So actually, to clarify, we don't have membership anymore.
Okay.
Tell
me about that. That's interesting. Tell me about that.
Up to date we were over here. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Hi. You can go ahead and go straight. Yeah, so we actually are now leasing private studios. I'm going to move in here so I can stop having people walk by.
That's all right.
We're leasing private studios to like a various amount of artists. So that's why we've changed to an exchange so that we have different services available to, whoever needs them. And everyone's running independent businesses. So our membership is more of being a resident here in a studio.
Okay. So if I were to come in and let's say I was making little felt pugs or something that I was going to then try to sell, what services there, like what would be the benefit of me coming to that space and getting one of the spaces there?
Well, we have, first of all, 24-hour access. A lot of people who want to work for themselves like to make their own schedule.
Yeah.
We have an event space that our artists are welcome to use to throw events. Like right now we're having a there's current, like actually right this minute, a show going on in our loading bay. And we also have like pop-up shops and marketplaces. And then people who are here often offer each other discounts. So if you wanted to get business cards made or a hand-painted sign, you
Oh,
could,
nice.
everyone kind of works together and helps each other out in that way. And we're sort of like figuring out who we are through this transition. So I think the benefit is kind of brought by each new community member. And yeah, it's just sort of a funny, it's like we're in the middle of this restructuring and conglomeration. So it's really exciting to,
Yeah,
see what
kind of
happens.
explore the new ways
Yeah.
you can do things. Yeah. So what kind of
Yeah.
show is going on in your loading bay?
Right now there is, let's see if it started. It looks like it's kind of started. I'll just secretly show you. It's a textile show. So it's like a fine art textiles, and they're discussing textiles in modern art and how that like affects modern art. And I'm just going to take you through there and show you really quick.
Yeah, awesome.
If I can figure out how to flip my camera around. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There should be a button somewhere on your screen that's like a flippy camera
Is that
button.
it? Whoa, that is
Oh.
not it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine. That's the fun of doing this live stuff, is that it's all super loose.
Yeah. Is that it? I don't want to like hang up. No,
If you
turned
do,
it
I'll
off.
just reconnect. I don't know. Well, you can always just flip the phone around to look at stuff
Yeah,
or look over your
right?
shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. So
Okay.
there's like some art like this and these. And there's people sitting and they're going to have a discussion about it. I don't know if
Okay.
that showed, you could see it very well. Because,
Yeah, I saw like the Instagram, that one that was like the Instagram frame.
yeah. So that's a really cool show that's happening right now. And then there's a couple people here open with their studios open, and maybe they could offer a different perspective on what we are.
Okay. Well, hey, let's do the tour. Why don't you show me around the space a little bit? Let's pretend I was somebody interested in um, getting a space. What would you show me?
Well, I usually take people to the common area to kind of show them that there are some people there right now. So I hope they're okay with it. Yeah, so you can kind of see like here we just have some cool common space. We have video games. And we have like a kitchen, and this is like where you can hold an event. So you could do it however you would like. Some people just have like birthday parties. And then I usually come down over here to our other building. But the light is on. All right.
Uh-oh. You might be losing your connection down there. We lost you when you turned the light on. Get to a better connection. So while we wait for her, looks like Sasquatch on YouTube has been doing some stick figure stuff. And Joseph Floyd was asking if Maslow CNC operated out of ADX. There you are. We lost you for a minute there.
Oh, I know. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's okay. So you're back.
I just realized. So we have a few painters, some of whom are. Sorry, I can't talk to you. I just realized that. Yeah, so let me show you. And then we have our factory floor that has all of our working. We have with amazing like record shelving, and he ships all over the world. He's sort of like manning our whole space right now. Faith out the boat. He's over here. I'm gonna see if he would like to say hello.
We're having some bandwidth issues or something. It's putting you in slow motion. It's really bizarre.
Charlie, would you like to say no?
Are we connected?
There you are. Yeah.
I'm
Hi.
on.
Oh, all right, there we are. Yeah. Howdy, I'm Charlie.
Hi. Nice to meet you. What do you make? Oh, that's cool.
I build things entirely out of scrap, and one of the things I've made a lot of is various kinds of spears and stuff. And I found an old ice cream maker top in the trash over in the metal shop, and so and I make stuff out of the scrap bin.
Can't see how well you can see.
Oh,
And,
very cool.
Wooden bells that ring. So, and pirate chests and stuff. So.
And there's the massive one.
Oh yeah, the big one.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a wizard.
That is wild.
Yeah.
So, and ADX is, I've been here about 8 years now, and worked entirely out of the scrap bin, except the boat is not out of scrap. The family, my son and daughter-in-law and the kids and I are building a boat now. So,
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see that boat. It looks very pretty.
yeah, it's coming. A long ways from done, but it's getting there.
Oh, and your clock.
And the clocks. My son runs a CNC. I don't. I'm pre-digital. So it's just a great place. I hang out here. It's been a wonderful. Just have a space, and there's all kinds of people and all kinds of talent here. It's just been great. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Caleb, and we're broadcasting live from Make Magazine.
Yeah.
From what magazine?
Make Magazine.
Make Magazine.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Caleb, I'm Charlie. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely, same here.
I'm a dedicated mouthpiece for ADX. It's been good to me, and I'm the oldest guy here by far now, and both in tenure and age. But it's a fine place. It's just in a tremendous exposure. There's just all kinds of things that are going on here. It's a wonderful time. So,
That's good to hear.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's wonderful.
So where's your geographically? Are you in Portland?
I'm personally in Missouri, and the magazine is based out of San Francisco.
All righty. Okay. Well, see, the digital thing throws me, man.
Yep.
I understand photography, chemical photography. I did a lot of that in my life, but the digital thing, it's fun having this kind of a connection.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah. So often I introduce people to Charlie when we get here.
I can see why. He's charismatic.
Yeah, you can have really good talks with him for long periods of time. I'm trying to see who else is around. Yeah, anyway, I can just show you like the rest. There's Elena here. She built like sort of modern wood sculptures. I didn't get a lot of response on who wanted to be on camera, so I don't want to awkwardly go up and ask people, but
No problem.
yeah.
No stress
Where should I
at
go?
all.
Give me some direction.
Yeah, no stress at all. You can avoid it if it's awkward for them. If nobody wanted to say hi to Make Magazine, that's fine. I know a lot of people get camera shy. If there's any studio space or workspace you could show us, just as an example.
Yeah, I'm standing right in front of the screen printing shop, and he looks really busy, but I can show you in there.
You just
really
show the
cool.
space. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a good view from the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have one more open studio, our last one. So I might as well show you.
There you go.
This is it. Yeah,
Okay, so we've been around it. We've seen some studios. We talked to, was it Charlie?
Yes.
So how about some more questions?
Okay.
What is? I'm sure there's like a price range, right? For
Yeah.
kind of a various size or space or whatever. What's the price range?
Our largest space, which I believe is 3,000 square feet. I could be wrong. We don't really price by the square foot. Is our wood shop, and it's 3,000, and we have a tiny nook all the way down to $100.
Nice, nice. So lots of
Yeah.
variety to choose from.
Yeah.
And how could people find you if they were interested in the space, both online and in physical, in the real world? How could people find you?
Always, because our doors are usually unmanned, it's always best to reach out through email, which you can do at info@artdesignxchange with an X.com.
Okay, and I've actually, you can't see it, but I've actually got that kind of on the screen. Not the web address, but I've got it with an X on the screen
Great.
for people watching the video. So what's the website? Art Design Exchange with just that X.com,
Yeah.
right?
.com.
All right.
And then we also have our Instagram. We're going to be doing artist features coming up, so that's a good way to see what's going on here and
Oh, wonderful.
see what our journey is, which is ADX Portland.
ADX Portland. So find them on Instagram at ADX Portland. Perfect. Well, you were right. It's there's not a ton of stuff to fill an hour, and that's fine because we don't have to do an hour.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So I think we can go ahead and cut it short there. Thank you so much for giving us a tour, and be sure to thank Charlie for talking to us.
Yeah.
Again, if anybody's interested in this space, it's artdesignxchange.com. Leave the E out, so just artdesignx with an X, change.com. You can find them, you can reach out to them and check out their space if you want a little bit of studio space. And I'm going to just say thanks again once more to our sponsor, DigiKey Electronics. Without them, we could not do these spotlights to show off the community and help promote the maker community as a whole. I just want to say thank you to them so much. Again, I'm just absolutely pleased that they bought into this wonderful idea to promote the community as their sponsorship. So thanks again, DigiKey. If you need any electronics, if you need kits, if you need components, be sure to go to digikey.com and check it out. They've got everything you need. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. And we will see you on the next Makerspace tour. See you next time.